Joey Barton's Rangers career just went as well as his gambling career, guys. Welcome back to Fog Football, and the guy's talking absolute mince, right? He's saying that the Rangers Celtic games, when he was at Rangers, which bear in mind, I mean, he lasted one game, he played like 9 games for Rangers, we get pumped. But they were close games. Doesn't matter if Celtic pumped us 5-1. They were close games, according to Joey Barton. On the same podcast with James English, and I like James English in his podcast. He has interesting people on most of the time. But in the podcast, he was saying that his brother got like shafted out of 17 years of his life, even though he killed a guy. Joey Barton is a scumbag, and I don't give a fuck if he played for Rangers, right? If you're a scumbag, I'm going to call it out. And, you know, the guy is... He's delusional. Like, he's saying he was betting on Celtic to lose every week because they were shit. I'm sorry to burst anyone's bubble, but during that time, out of the 2 clubs, there was only one that was shit, and it was us. And that's not to say right now in 2023, almost 2024, that we are phenomenal, because we're not. But I think we are a wee bit better, even though under Beale and under Clement at the minute, with some bottlers, you might be on similar levels here. But anyway, Joey Barton, talking shite. Let's get into it. I knew they were shit. Yeah, betting against Celtic, you know, during these seasons where they were going invincible, they were definitely shit. But wait a minute, it was Celtic in the Champions League matches. Big Joey, because I knew they were shit. Alright, let's go into it. So he was banned for 18 months by the English FA in 2017 after he breached betting rules while playing for Burnley. Oh, he'd recently left Rangers and was hit with a banning order after placing stakes on 1,000 turns. Fuck me, that's a lot of matches. I mean, that's probably what I bet the day on this Saturday, but leave it in your comments down below. The former Manchester City, Newcastle and Marseille star has now revealed that old rival Celtic, featuring his long list of charges, designed to bet against the house because he knew they were shit. Barton joined the Light Blues for a brief spell under Mark Warburton in 2016. He was tipped for big things in Glasgow due to his previous Premier League experience. Well, that went according to plan, didn't it? It really didn't. It did not go according to plan. It was absolute mince. Sorry to burst anybody's bubbles. It was absolute shite. Joey Barton, one of the biggest flops ever, man, honestly. Like, I know people want to bury Aaron Ramsey, but at least Aaron Ramsey, like, scored goals and, you know, did things. Now, he missed that penalty, admittedly. But this guy did nothing, man. Like, Ramsey, like, he scored that goal against Celtic at Ibrox, and you know what? Now, we did lose that game 2-1, but that should have been a catalyst. It's not, I mean, it's not all Ramsey's fault that he actually stepped up to score a goal, and fucking most of the rest of our team, the rest of us bottled it. It's not our fault in the Europa, it's not his fault, really, in the Europa League final that he had the balls to step up on loan. I mean, what about all these other players that have been there for years? Didn't want to go anywhere fucking near that. Didn't want to take it. This guy, you know what? On loan, risked it. And the same goes for Sima. Like, if Sima, right, or any other player that's on loan actually has the balls to step up and try and put the ball in the back of the net for the club he's on loan for, rather than players that have been there for years, I'm not going to have too much of an issue with him. I know a lot of people hate Ramsey for it. And you know what? If you feel that way, then I think fair enough, because, you know, it would have been epic to win that Europa League. But at the end of the day, I think Joey Barton's Rangers career was way worse than Aaron Ramsey's. But anyway, guys, that's where we're going to leave it here on Fog Football. Joey Barton talking shite about Celtic. Just in general, the guy was a flop. The guy was absolute pish. And that's where we're going to leave it. Tomorrow, 3 games. Rangers St Mirren, Aberdeen Hibs, St Johnstone Celtic. Looking forward to tomorrow. 3 big match reviews, 3 big games. Who's going to come out on top? Until then, peace.